Welcome to the Do Good Maverico podcast. Journaling using a notebook. Journaling changed my life. Taking notes, whatever you want to call it. But basically, there's one massive drawback to using physical notebooks. Here I have a stack in front of me of something like 30, 40, 50 physical notebooks, journals, and this is not all of them. There's a stack in front of the camera and some other ones lying around as well. But yeah, the one massive drawback, there are several, but one of them is finding your notes. There's not an easy way to search through your old notebooks. So I'm trying to take my journaling and note-taking and productivity to the next level with a tablet. I just bought this Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra 5G tablet. Basically, it's a big tablet with a screen size of, what is it? Something like, for those of you listening and not watching the video, something like 14 inches, I think. Basically, the biggest tablet when it comes to screen size that Samsung has at the moment. So my plan is to combine the two of physical notebook, a physical journal, and the Samsung tablet with a note-taking app. I think I'm going to use the Samsung note-taking app, Samsung Note, or whatever it's called. And I think you can combine it somehow with the Microsoft Notes. Is that what it's called? Or Microsoft OneNote? Something by Microsoft, I think. But basically, so I can save my notes online, and also I can write, on the tablet, there's a pen I can use. I can do physical handwriting. I can also type out, and I can also do audio recordings where you basically speak your notes, and I think it can also transcribe what you're speaking in the notes. And one of the major things that really excited me and drove me to start trying this is AI. Because when it comes to my brainstorming sessions, usually I've been using a physical notebook and brainstorming, thinking on paper, trying to find ideas and solutions to stuff. But the problem is that, if you want to incorporate AI, ChatGPT, Claude, whatever AI tool it is, it's kind of separate. So you can't just copy something from AI and paste it into your notes because your notes are physical. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. Hopefully it's going to work. And my plan is to combine the two. I'm not going to stop using a physical notebook. It's not every notes I want to have online on something that can be hacked or leaked, or some things are private, But that being said, the massive advantages to having the notes online and being able to search them and to do what they call thinking on paper, brainstorming, problem solving online, and having access to incorporate AI and stuff, and being able to search through your notes, being able to rearrange things, expand on points, just move some of the text down and expand on one point, stuff like that. It's really exciting. So when it comes to the journals I've been using over the years, one kind of notebook I've been using a lot is these ones, these big A4 size journals with square pages. So here I have a stack of like 9 of them. Each of them are about 200 pages thick, you know, for like 96 blades of paper and about 200 pages. 2021. Sorry about that. It was my egg timer, my productivity tool that fell down. You know, by the way, this is a brilliant way to increase your productivity. Set this egg timer to something like 20 minutes. By the way, it's louder than that. Let me see. So yeah, set it to like 20 minutes and then work fully focused on one thing without interruptions, no multitasking, no distractions for 20 minutes. And it's mind-boggling how much you can get done. But yeah, anyway, from the year 2021, I used about 8 of these notebooks. And in the year 2020, I used about 9 of them. And they look like this, A4 size with square pages, 5 by 5 millimeter square pages. And the great thing about it is that you can basically fold them over themselves so that they are folded over, be more compact, and still they lay pretty flat. As you can fold them over and hold them in one hand and write with the other. For those of you really into notebooks and journaling, I want to have, if you want to know what my favorite one is so far, it's these ones. But it's a Norwegian company, Skjøndesans Almanakkforlaget. So that's 7 SANS Almanakkforlaget ALMANAKKFORLAGET. And this is the A4 protocol with the squared pages and 96 blades of paper. It has a blue cover in some kind of cloth-like fabric, but yeah, they do not look as fancy as the Moleskine notebooks. But the problem with the Moleskine notebooks, although the covers are in leather, black leather, and they look fantastic on the outside, the problem is that the actual paper quality inside is not nearly as good on the Moleskines as on those other ones. So yeah, I've used a bunch of these Moleskine notebooks and also regular tin notebooks from almost any kind of normal store. But yeah, I've also used for many years, also in combination with my main journals, I've also used pocket journals like this one. With this one, I basically took a bigger one and I cut it off so that it would fit inside one of the pockets on the jackets I was using. Yeah. I'm just thinking, how much should I explain about this? Because there's a lot to be said about journaling. I guess I can explain some of the systems I've been using when it comes to journaling. It was mainly inspired by Jim Rohn and bullet journaling. So when I start on one of the first pages, usually I've been writing my name, my address, my phone number, journal number 1, year 2024, or journal number 2. So I'm numbering the journals for each year, and then I'm writing plus pocket journals or something like that, so that I know, or I can see that, oh yeah, I was also using some pocket journals. So if I'm looking for some notes and I don't find them, I remember I wrote it down, but I can't find it in any of the main journals. It's great to have it in a note here, plus pocket journals, because maybe it's in one of the pocket journals. I know where to look for it. And then I'm writing from date. Then I'm writing the date from which I started using it to, so that's to the date when this one was full, and I'm switching over to the next one. And then below that, reward if found. Reward if found. Because if you happen to lose it or forget it somewhere, and someone finds it, if you have that written, reward if found, the chances of them actually calling your phone number inside and giving it over to you increases a lot. So it's worth putting that in there. And then I'm having next, on some of the next pages, I have content, basically list of content. Let me see, the list of content. And then I'm numbering all the pages in the journal. And then I'm writing, for example, let me see, in one of the other ones. I'm writing list of content. And then I'm writing, for example, quotes, thoughts, force multipliers, /80/20, bartering ideas, joint ventures, strategic alliance ideas, shopping list, different ideas, project, name of the projects I'm working on. For example, email marketing, lead magnet ideas, phone calls, and name of the project I'm working on. Yeah, basically, I'm writing the contents, at least roughly, and I try to also, next to that, I'm writing the pages. So email marketing might be pages 9, 27 to 29, 34, 98, 107, for example, like that. So that's basically the system behind it. I tried a bunch of other things as well, but because this system is really not that good, So yeah, those are the two main types of journals. Those big moleskins and sorry about that, my phone was ringing. I have to call back after this recording. Yeah, then there's another one. This is the A4 Pilofax Lyndhurst. It's a really nice loose leaf binder, basically. The inside it basically looks like this. Then you can kind of arrange things with by subject, but I find that to be very cumbersome as well. It rarely gets done that way. I try to rearrange things to have somewhat more of a system there, but the thing is, this one is getting full. And then I'm switching it over to a big folder. And then much of that concept of having them by subject is basically lost or replaced by, because now we have to go back to that big folder anyway. So much of that point is kind of lost. So yeah, my plan now is to combine it with this big tablet. I also got the keyboard and the notepaper screen as well. So yeah, hopefully that's going to work, and a combination of those things. Because if I write some of my notes now in, some things are private. You don't want to have it online, even though that's supposed to be private as well. but the vast majority of my notes are not that private that I won't dare to have it online, you know. And the thing is, if I'm writing some notes in a physical journal now, I can still take pictures of it and insert it into my online notes as well. So yeah. By the way, this stack of journals, I have it on. I stacked them up on the floor beside me, and you know the stack is like what is this? 1 meter and 25 centimeters tall, something like that. But yeah. Anyway, that's my plans for now, for taking my note taking to the next level, and productivity as well. And hopefully I'll be able to, oh snap, that stack of journals just tipped over. But yeah, hopefully I'll also be able to use that tablet for productivity as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, you take care. God bless.